I started the second I hit the record button. The first thing that comes through Discord, it's not a threat; it's a promise. Fucking hell, Joy.
What a
Okay,
beautiful way to start.
I know, right?
Uh,
so as you guys remember from last time, at the end of the session, someone was trying to break into your wagon to steal your
Hmm.
supplies. It woke some of you up. You went to confront this individual. Junior recognized them and called out his name at the last second. Now, what you guys didn't see, Junior convinced you all that Ben is trustworthy. Julia also came in to elaborate on what exactly Ben has done for them. Ben is known in the group to be a southern warlock. He has
A warlock. Okay.
he has a bit more of a southern drawl, and they haven't seen him for a while.
Choyo said, "Now I scared everyone gone from the video."
They haven't seen him for a while because a lot of the group basically split up and none of them have seen each other in
Hmm.
ages. So Ben introduced himself, apologized for trying to steal your supplies, and offered to take you to the nearest town, a small village off towards the outskirts of the ring, and you all agreed.
Hmm.
So this is where we are right now. You are all in the wagon, and he is leading the horse towards the town. Junior and Ben are up front having a conversation. Julie is more towards the back, being her antisocial self. Um, Flint is still staring off into space, and Shadow is kind of like is holding Junior's hand, sitting up next to him, just listening to them have their conversation.
Hmm.
Arrows. I'm going to start this off with you. As you sit in the wagon, listening on the conversation, you start hearing some strange whispers coming from Junior's bag. What do you do?
Snipe.
me? Oh, I thought it was
Yes.
you. My
No.
bad.
No, I said arrows.
Okay, my bad. So say that again.
So
Since
you're
it's
hearing. Hold on, I'm gonna increase the volume. I don't know how this works for you guys. I'm hoping that you guys can hear this too. But basically, Snipe, this is what you hear coming from Junior's bag.
okay.
You
First
get
off,
it back.
that I'll say it. First off, that worked really well. That came through perfect. Second off, oh shit.
And you hear,
um,
as you listen closely, you hear like a feminine voice
Choyo
in the
said,
whispers.
"Stack noises."
You hear a feminine voice coming through the whispers. Put it on. Put it on. Put on the
oh
mask.
fuck. Um, I'm not gonna make an effort to hide this because that's really weird sounding, and I just kind of just bump Junior and whisper a little bit to him, trying to keep it between us. Uh, Junior, can I have a quick word with you?
Junior's talking with Ben, and as you bump him, he just turns to you. Yeah, yeah. What's going on?
Do you hear that by any chance?
Hard to with zero in between.
What exactly are you hearing?
Uh, little weird to describe, but kind of a lot of whispering, different voices. Uh, and then there's one thing that comes through very clearly to me. It's a female, just I think speaking to me, maybe to you. I'm not sure. Saying something about a mask.
Junior's eyes widen. Oh, don't worry about that. Just here. Let me. He waves his hand over his bag, and the whispers go silent. You can't hear them anymore.
What happened to Zox? Why you dead?
So
Apologies.
you know about this?
I know. I have an idea of what it is, but I wouldn't necessarily say I know exactly what's going on.
Well, if that's the case, I need to ask a very important question of you.
What is it?
Is it safe?
As long as you don't listen to the voices, um, you should be fine.
Junior, I've never been I've never been one to deception or to believe tricks, but that was my previous time. And although I've retained a good amount of what I was, I can't promise you that.
Well, promise or not, the mask is in my possession. If you try to take it from me, I will put you down.
Then, if that's the case, let us make a promise here. If I do try something, believe me when I say it is not me. At least I hope it is not me. And I will perfectly understand if you retaliate. But all I need you to promise is that you will keep the group safe from me if something does happen, or from anyone if someone succumbs to the mask.
I will do my best. However, do keep in mind, as long as this mask is in our possession, I do not believe anyone will be safe.
So I kind of glanced over it. What even is this mask? Like, why do you have it?
Um, it was the mask that Belthagor was wearing.
Mm. I see. That fucking bastard.
It's a ancient relic from this world. I can't tell you what it does because if I do, you'll just want to put it on.
Great. Even more things that might be tempting to me. Lovely.
Oh, don't worry, Snipe. You'll get your chance.
That was in character, motherfucker.
I know. No. Okay.
God, why are you talking again? Can you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds?
Ben overhears your conversation. Hold on, give me one moment. I clear my throat for this voice. This one.
I'll throw a
This
knife
voice.
again at you, God. Sorry.
Give me one. Hold on. This voice takes a good bit. So I hear that you killed Belphegor. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
If if you have the power to kill the sin, then I guess you will be able to take on just about anything here.
What is
We'd
that
like to hope
supposed to
so.
mean? Excuse me. Yes, definitely hope so.
You folks aren't from around here, are you?
Mm-mm.
No, we
It's a
just
shame.
kind of woke up.
Oh, just like me then.
Just like you.
Mm.
Oh,
Is
I
there
was
more
part
of
of the
us?
original team. Yeah, I was walking around these parts with Junior and Julia, my friend Lucas, and some others.
Well,
Choyo said, BRB.
okay.
Alright,
Mm. Is
so
there more of you guys out there?
Well, that's a tricky one now. I
I
haven't
mean,
seen Lucas since me and him had a little disagreement.
right.
As for the others, we all just went our separate ways after we failed to. He just looks down. Hmm. Uh, sorry about that. Just a little bit of a bad memories.
Hmm. You're fine.
we all have them.
We're all trying to get out of here.
Well, I hope you can do what we couldn't.
There's more power and more numbers there are.
So, you woke up here as well, you said.
That's right.
Junior as well?
Well, that's a question for Junior. But were you asking Junior that, or were you asking Ben that?
I was asking Ben that, but I'm not being quiet about it, so.
Yeah. Oh, Junior's just ignores your question.
Hmm.
Kind of give Junior a side eye on that, but after the conversation we just had, I'm not gonna press anything.
If y'all want to ask me any questions, feel free to.
I'll start off then. What were you in your last life, or do you even remember?
I don't remember much about my old life. I just remember uh, bits and pieces. I remember running around kingdoms. I remember taking down corrupted overlords. I remember standing out on the boats and feeling the sensation of pressure in my lungs. But I I don't remember much of what happened after that. I woke up here.
Hmm. You were a soldier.
I was a Marine Corps, that's correct.
Oh, you were a soldier like me then.
Where were you stationed in?
Details are very blurry on that. The only things I do remember from my last life is I grew up in military-esque village. Grew up around it my entire life. Kind of got forced into it, but I actually ended up liking it, and then do all my normal stuff. And then one day I felt something in my back, and now I'm here.
That's an interesting one.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it was one of my own teammates, but I'm not ready to fully accept that.
Does anyone else want to ask Ben any questions?
Hmm. How did he? How did you guys originally got here? Is it sane, woke up. Um, where was all of you stranded at?
Well, we just woke up in the middle of bum nowhere,
Hmm. Okay.
surrounded by trees. We had one of them. What do they call those little inky dog thingies?
A sentry?
Sentry, yeah. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
have those around these parts.
Okay, good. We had to kill a bunch of them.
You see Eros give a very, very distant stare the second he hears Sentry.
Mm. Yeah, we had to fight a bunch trying to escape.
Yeah, the sentries are. No, they only live over in the sloth rain. You're over here now, so you should be all safe.
Oh,
Oh,
which
my
rain is
gods.
this?
Oh, my friends, welcome to the reign of gluttony.
Oh, okay. I look forward to seeing what Gluttony has. May it be slightly safer than Sloth.
May it not have centuries.
Yeah, those two.
Ugh.
Or any sort of ink creature.
Well, we may not have sentries, but I never said we were completely safe.
Hmm.
Tru-
What do you
Trust
guys
me.
have?
Trust me, anything will be better than centuries after our experience.
Yeah. I'm curious though. What monsters do y'all have? Are they still ink related?
Choyo said, sorry to interrupt, but I'm back from chopping even more.
Okay.
Welcome back, Choyo.
Welcome back.
Hmm. Are there still
I'm
ink?
sorry, can you repeat?
Oh, I
Ink
said, are there still ink creatures here, or is it something else?
Well, the ink creatures are stick primarily to the entirety of this land. Over here, we have what's known as a serpent, or
Oh,
serpentine.
Serpent.
serpents. I don't know if that's better.
I just kind of lean over, lean over to Melody. It's better than what I went through. I'll take it.
Hmm. They can poison you with bites.
As long as
Yeah.
as long as they don't bite me down there, I'm happy.
Oh, right, that did
Oh,
happen,
yeah, I forgot
didn't it?
about that.
To
Yes. I'm assuming you forgot.
No, maybe we can find a way to get you healed from that unfortunate injury.
The only way to heal a limb is to get a regeneration doctor.
Mm.
But unfortunately, regeneration's a very rare spell to come across these days.
Hmm.
Regeneration was something learned only by the Asimars.
Ah. Wait a minute. Okay.
They've gone extinct.
Hmm.
Of course they have.
Perhaps.
The only one that exists right about now is the god of this realm, the god of life.
Oh.
You
And
can
then
Perhaps.
go
you
die in
have,
a hole.
then you got the tieflings, but they're also gone extinct.
Hmm.
Or he turns around, looks at Liliki, Choyo, and Shadow. Or at least
Hmm.
I thought they did. Guess if you
Sadly.
got out,
Hmm. Carry on.
a few of the races around these
Choyo
parts have
said,
gone extinct.
what about me?
Hmm.
Well, ma'am, you're a tiefling. Tieflings are very rare creatures in these parts.
Hmm.
Most of them were killed by the sin of gluttony.
I see. Well, they
Oh.
arrived here much like us. Alongside us, to be honest. Alongside the
Let me
dragons.
let you in on a little bit of a secret though.
Hmm.
If you are tieflings, like I think you are, you better hide them pretty horns before someone comes around and takes them off your head.
Oh, yeah. We do have a bunch of clothes, but no way to disguise people.
Tieflings are taken into prisons in these parts and
Hmm.
slaughtered. Don't
I
know what
see.
happened to them after that, but that's what
Hmm.
Gluttony has decided to do during the cleansing.
What even caused this cleansing of the Asimars and Tieflings?
No.
Well, you see, when the God of Life took over these parts, he decided that he was going to delegate the separate reigns to his lackeys, the Sins. He didn't really care much about what they did, he just wanted them to take care of business. Few of
Right.
them were able to do things properly, but many of them seek power.
Which are the problem sins?
One of them was the sin of sloth.
Hmm.
He had gone completely wacko nut job from his wearing his mask all the time.
Alright.
Mm.
After that, he decided that magic only led to madness and misery and outlawed it.
Well, the sin of sloth is no more. But what can you tell us of the others?
I can tell you that the sin of gluttony resides over in the old mill.
Hmm. Alright.
They're a little recluse, no one's really seen them that much. All we know in these parts is if you want to stay alive, you gotta bring your meal over to that place every now and then.
Okay. If
I
we
know.
wish to just leave, will he let us?
Oh, you can't leave these parts.
Hmm. Much like
Great.
sloth, then.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably wants to keep everyone who comes around.
No.
Make sure.
Hmm. And what did they outlaw?
Hmm. For the most part, alcohol and drug use.
Okay.
And
That's.
tieflings, but, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we have to disguise our tiefling friends if you know a way how to.
I might have something at my campsite.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it's getting pretty dark right about now. We'll say we
Hmm.
go and work our way over there and spend the night. I'll whip you all up some disguises, and
Okay.
come dawn, we'll head on over to the nearby town.
Okay. If you have
Let's
anywhere we can rest, that would be nice as well.
Yes,
Yeah, I
please.
got some tents for you. I got some
Okay,
sleeping
that'll
areas.
do. That will do.
Alrighty then, let's go on. Keep going.
Okay.
Thank
As
you
the
very
sun
much.
as sun sets and darkness cleanses the earth or planet
Hmm.
or whatever the fuck this is realm, you come across an old campsite. It seems to
Oh.
be a bit abandoned,
Alright.
but it seems
Hmm.
what? Seems like it's still being used.
Wait, what happened?
Hmm. I'm
Yeah, the
noticing a
campsite.
pattern. Hmm. That's all. Don't mind me.
Oh,
So I need
Yeah.
everyone to drop in their characters that they are.
I
part
see
of.
things.
Yeah, I noticed the spikes. And it's like, yep.
Don't worry about that. You'll get your chance to ask questions.
Toyo, you dropped yours. Okay. Is
Ah,
Eclipse
crap.
here? Oh yeah, Shadow's here.
Oh,
Eclipse is here. Yeah,
Yeah.
is here.
Choyo said, "Yes, I'm here."
Zero is not here.
that Melody took my spot. Asshole.
Oh, you did? Oh, you can go back. That's fine.
No. No, it's fine. I'm
So-
teasing.
I just dropped them wherever.
You literally put your thing right where I was gonna put mine.
Melody, since Zero's not here, I'm gonna have to give you access to her character. And
Okay.
you think you can handle that?
Yeah, there's like so many sheets already. Yep, this is fine.
I
Oh.
know. I have a lot of sheets I gotta handle too.
Zero never added the 40 plus health.
Zero. The
Oh
Zero
right, yeah, I'm hurt.
level up.
I'm still very hurt.
Zero
Nice.
also never leveled up.
They also never added the additional AC.
Also, I realized I asked what about me, as me, because the guy was talking low.
That's fine. I'll do Zero's level later.
You're asking about what, Joyo? You're asking about you.
Wanna talk about me? Oh right, recording. I can't sing songs.
You're fine. It can be edited out.
No, it cannot.
Yes, it can.
I don't edit these videos.
I do.
I don't.
I only sung like part of it. We're good.
It's fine.
I cut out like the beginning and the end, and I just let everything that happens in between happen.
Yeah, I'm the same. The funny moment will be its own thing. Anyway,
All right, welcome to my campsite.
Looks used before.
nah, it's like,
Uh,
I noticed there's spikes all over the ground. Do you get a problem?
Choyo said. So to make sure the bot doesn't say, Choyo said, I'm going to start saying, in character, at the beginning of my sentences.
fair enough. Oh, don't mind the spikes over there. They're just to protect us from serpentines.
Oh, okay. Julia's now got appropriate health.
So the serpents are big enough to fall in those holes, I'm assuming?
The serpents are more than willing to fall, more than likely to fall in them holes, but serpents,
Hmm.
they ain't gonna be damaged by the spikes of how small they are.
Right.
Spikes
I
avoid serpents. They
I
fight
was
serpentines.
yes. Excuse me. I was more just making sure because in my mind I was picking like big serpent naga looking thing. So good to know we're not dealing with that.
Hmm.
What's a noggin?
I don't know, something I remember from my past life.
Hmm.
Well, do you know what it looks like?
Imagine what you have as snakes, as I think they're what I think they are, and imagine it like 100 times bigger and really, really long.
Oh, heavens no. That's over in the Envy Ring.
What?
Yeah, they call it the beast over there. It's a giant snake-like water creature.
Oh,
That's
oh
that is the
no.
Naga, the bigger ones.
Oh no, why did I have to open my mouth?
Over
Hmm.
here we just got the little old serpents, and then we got the humanoid serpentines.
Humanoids.
Humanoid?
Yeah, they got snake heads, but they got more of a human body, made entirely
Oh,
out of ink.
okay. So like the Yuan-Ti. The Yuan-Ti
Say
race.
so.
uh, yay.
I
Humanoid serpentines.
I remember dealing with a couple Yuan-Ti. They were good customers back in the port ships, back at sea.
I think I stabbed a few? I don't
Hmm.
remember if we fought them. Maybe a couple rogue ones, but never like full-blown war.
Nah. That's fine. They're not always good people. Hmm.
Oh, I got y'all here, and if you want something to drink,
Hmm.
You have.
What do you have? Do you have food as
I
well?
got about anything you need. I got
Choyo
food.
said.
Okay.
In character, I've never seen any of those.
I will happily take a meal and something to drink
I
as
got
I just pat
tea,
my stomach.
meat. I got. Yeah, you're very pregnant stomach about to go.
Yeah. Anything that I can handle while I'm in this state, I'd like Point to my stomach.
Well, you should be very wary about eating red meat when you're pregnant like that.
Hmm. Okay.
In
What is
character, my jug is still full of beer.
I can still offer you some beer, so that way you don't gotta drink your own. You can
I
save
would
your own for your journey.
Okay.
I will take a glass of water if you have any water, and
Yeah.
then Choyo give me flask, please.
I will take some water and whatever meal is available.
Water a meal. All right. Rest of y'all.
I'll take meal as well, just to be clear.
I think the
You kind of
entire party wants a
raise
meal.
his hand like a kid.
All right, and I'll go on
I
ahead.
don't have a flask.
Did I say
Don't
flask?
worry.
Oh, I did. I'm thinking my hip flask. Can I have the jug?
All right then, folks. I'll go on ahead and go grab y'all something to eat and some drinks.
Mm,
He walks off into the smaller tent off in his corner.
okay. So, are we sharing tents or are we all taking our own? Just out of
That's.
curiosity.
I mean, the big tent up there seems like it might be big enough for all of us to have our own personal space in.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's
I
diet
didn't know.
time. If we have
Eh.
to, like, cuddle up, I don't mind it. But prefer
Hmm.
my own.
I have no
Arrows dropping.
quarrels. We as a party been together long enough. I was just curious.
We're going to be sleeping in the same tent, but
That's fine.
the only person that I want to cuddle me is Shadow. So just everyone else, mind your own business.
That's fine.
All I want to cut on me is alcohol.
Choyo said, in character, I guess I trust you enough with it. It has 4 gallons in it.
Do you have any more by any chance? I might need all of that
I'm just
after
like,
yesterday.
the next magical item to get is decanter of this water for for our barbarian.
We're just going to end up giving him a way to make infinite alcohol. Sir,
That's
you
what the
already have a
decanter.
bartender.
That's what decanter of endless water's for. To end the supply of water. And that's all it
Wow.
does.
I'm gonna take the
Our
jug
last
from
joke.
Toyo and just like Arrows just puts it on over his mouth. Just,
I just stare and witness. Okay, enjoy.
just gives you a
How are the
thumbs
rest of
up
you
on the
holding
side,
up?
just holding it with one.
Is it
Hmm.
sleeping through the night?
Is it what? Which one you say?
I heard it. Is it sleeping through the night?
No, we sleeping through the night.
Oh,
Unless we want to take turns keeping watch.
It's up
takes
to
a
you guys.
second.
Doesn't have to.
This takes a second. Stop drinking his alcohol. Yes, that'd probably be the best idea, and then goes right back to it.
Okay.
As you guys are discussing, I'm going to have Ben come back
I was
out.
curious since my jug refills at dawn.
Yeah, it is nighttime. Like the sun had just set.
Mm.
Well, here y'all go. Here's some food and some drinks.
Ah,
So he walks
thank
around, handing them out to everyone.
you. I gave him my thanks.
In
Right, of
character,
course.
thank you.
Southern hospitality is a very well known thing around these parts.
Mm. I thank him kindly. We are not. We did not know such hospitality. Since we came from Sloth.
You're breaking my heart. You almost make me feel bad about this.
Hmm? No.
I'm assuming everyone has drank their drink.
Uh-huh.
I was
drank.
drinking alcohol.
Well,
I've had my fill.
as you drink what he gave you, you begin to feel your legs go numb. Everyone.
Hmm.
I'm terribly sorry about
Oh.
this, folks. I I've just been starving for way too long. And
Wait a minute.
everyone gets knocked out from the toxins that he had put in your drink.
My jug.
I don't mean to throw a wrench in what you just did, but like I genuinely don't know if Eros drank it yet 'cause he was just downing alcohol.
I'm gonna say Arrow straight the water. Like everyone
Yeah.
basically drinks the water as soon as everyone drank their drink as soon as
Yeah.
he gave it to them.
That's fine. I was just thinking about it though. I'm like, I don't know if he actually did, because I was full on like just downing 4 gallons of alcohol.
Wait, can the slime do his cantrip? Purify.
You're all asleep already.
Oh, I was gonna say, can he do purify drink? But okay.
I feel a little. That's the slime.
Oh god. Okay.
Everyone, go ahead and put your tokens inside of this wagon up here.
Choyo said, I was going to have it make fresh water at dawn, which is 8 gallons.
Yeah, Eros was gonna need that after 4 gallons of alcohol, but never mind.
Where are we?
Is that everyone?
Uh, I believe so.
He'll
Just
be
gotta put
so
everyone.
hydrated.
All right.
Oh, no. What happened? Huh?
Hold up. Before y'all wake up, are y'all ready for some real fun?
Oh, great.
I'm putting into everyone's health, but go for it.
Well, y'all wake up in the wagon. A little woozy, a little tipsy. You don't know what happened. You don't remember much. You just remember drinking something and then waking up. Everyone is in the wagon except for one person. Melody, you are not with your friends.
Oh. Okay.
As you wake up tipsy and woozy, you can feel the bindings holding you down to the table. I'm real sorry for this. I need you to roll me an athletics save.
Athletics
Athletics check.
save.
Athletics check. At disadvantage.
What disadvantage? That's a 15.
15. And I'm going to counter roll that.
Okay.
My personal dice at advantage.
Monkey.
Will you believe me if I actually told you that I just rolled a nat 20?
Ah, okay.
So as you wake up, you feel a very sharp pain in your arm, followed by no sensation in your right arm at all.
Shit, okay.
This is why I was asking if anyone had problems with me making permanent changes. Because he has just cut off your arm.
Interesting.
And as he takes your arm, your right arm, he takes a chain off and begins to eat the flesh straight off of your arm. It has been quite a while. Those other campers didn't satisfy me too much. You're more awake now, so feel free to question him. Or scream in pain if you want to.
Is he resistant to spells?
I'm not gonna answer that, but
Okay, I'm gonna use a level 1 spell slot called Sleep.
gonna give it a shot. As you perform your spell, the magic from your hand or from your body
Mm-hmm.
drains. It drains as you're performing that spell,
Okay.
draining up into the ceiling. And when you look up, you see a sigil of sloth
Ah, okay.
carved into the ceiling. You cannot use spells when that sigil is around.
Hmm. Ah, fuck. What are you doing to me? As I kind of scream in pain.
I'm terribly sorry, young lady, but I have made a few enemies in my days, and one of them being the big boss Gluttony themselves. They decided that my punishment was going to be a curse. I can only be satisfied by the taste of flesh,
I see.
humanoid flesh.
Hmm.
Not many people around these parts exactly want to
Hmm.
offer up their bodies. Whoever,
Choyo said. Joke.
Hmm.
Choyo hears loud screaming and just yells. In 5 minutes.
Okay. What's this on the wagon wall here?
it's a locked door marked with the sigil of Gluttony.
Ah. Okay.
Are we
Hmm.
allowed to do things in the cabin right now?
Hey, you guys can try and escape, or do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Zero attack the door.
I'm gonna full on shoulder charge it once I hear
Yeah.
it's locked. Like
Yeah.
the
They'll
second I hear it's locked.
They say it's locked, so she's gonna attack the door while you're slamming the door.
I
That's-
need both of you to roll for that. Well, actually, technically, I don't,
Okay.
because your attacks do nothing.
Oh. Fuck. Okay.
As you hit, every time that you hit that door, the sigil carved on it glows red,
Hmm.
but the door does
Choyo
not
said.
budge.
In character, sleeping noises.
Hmm.
Arrows snipe.
Mm-hmm.
You look over at Junior and you notice that he's still kind of in a daze, but his magic isn't working in these parts. Sir. Arrows.
Yes.
His magic isn't working.
See that.
Put it on. Put it on. Just take it.
Okay.
What's the worst that would happen?
Hmm.
Junior.
Julia's gonna try and
Death.
unlock the door.
As soon as Julia puts her hands on the door, the sigil glows red and she gets knocked off it.
Hmm. Okay.
Junior.
Yeah? What's going on?
The mask.
Crap.
Fuck.
He waves his hand over it, but it does nothing. He cannot
No.
use magic in this.
I don't even mean that. I mean, give it to me.
What are you talking about?
You've seen the door. Everything we try, everything, it just glows red. We can't do anything to it.
Guarded by the power of sin.
Exactly. And what do you have there?
The power of the sin.
Junior, I made you make me a promise. Can you keep that promise?
I can do you one better. I can teach you how to use it.
Teach me how to use it. I fear that one of our friends is in danger.
Yeah, it's at this point that everyone looks around and notices Melody's not in the room with them.
Can I try and escape from the
You
binds?
are literally binded to the table.
God damn.
Half
Was-
asleep, missing one arm, and about 9 weeks pregnant. Like you,
Mm.
like
I'm like, I
you
was gonna
already
take a
vowed.
dagger to the ropes.
With what?
Uh,
Both your one arm is cut off, your other arm is tied up.
fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna roll my body towards it.
Your
Uh,
body's pregnant. You can't really roll around that much because you might. Faint.
yeah. Fuck. I can't do anything except scream.
Just like
And you gotta rely on your
Said,
friends to get you
in
out.
character,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
guys are
Hmm.
noisy. Wait, this isn't a tent.
Hmm.
Welcome
Morning,
to the party.
Choyo.
Welcome to the
Mo-
party, Choyo.
Okay. Zero's gonna try and open some of these things that are here on the wagon. Same with Julia with the sacks.
Yeah, that really
See if there's anything
Okay.
burnable.
Am I binded?
Choyo, you're not binded. So Melody,
Yeah.
as Zero opens up that crate,
Mm-hmm.
she just sees rotting human flesh,
Oh.
and those sacks over there are filled with human bones.
Okay, I immediately tell the Well, Julia tells the party what's going on. There's bodies everywhere.
That doesn't make any sense.
They're
Ben
turning.
would never hurt us.
They're turning to cannibalism.
Junior, we are in a cabin and we can't escape. One of our friends are missing, and we all just passed out from something that he gave us. Do you think it was something else?
Choyo's stomach
Nah.
growls a bit.
There's.
There's gotta be something. Something has to have happened. He wouldn't have done this.
Something happening or not, it is still happening. I'm afraid for our friend. Please,
Oh, by the way,
Junior.
Melody. Sorry to interrupt you there. I just
Hmm.
wanted to tell Melody. I want to point this out. You look over
Mm-hmm.
at Ben,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a skeleton with rotting flesh on it on the table behind him.
Oh.
Kind of gives you an idea of exactly what's going on. Besides,
Okay.
the whole arm chop off thing.
He's resorted to cannibalism to fill his stomach. Okay.
Junior's going to take the mask out of his bag and just hold it in front of him. Just arrows.
Yes.
When you put this on, you need to do exactly as I say. Okay?
I understand.
If you go rogue on me, I will have to put you down. And I don't want to do that.
If I go rogue on you, I expect a dagger in my head the second you see something is wrong.
Okay? And he hands you the mask. You hear the whispers calling to you. Put it on. Put on the mask. What's the worst that could happen?
Lord, you fucking bastard. I thought I got you out of my life. Remember what you promised me, Junior. Dagger in my head.
I don't have a dagger, but I have a scimitar.
Hands him a dagger, the one he always has on him.
Choyo said, in character, I remembered when I accidentally burned him thinking his was flawed.
And now he's about to sacrifice his own life.
Wait, when did Trial burn me? Out of character? I forget.
It was like early in season or chapter 1. It was like I think it was like when y'all first saw the god or not godlike, the sin of sloth, Belthagor.
Maybe Troy remembers because I'm
Either
blanking.
that or during the false prophet fight. All I know is that I had a meme made about it.
I'm pretty sure. Wait a second, I remember that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Hmm.
that was false prophet.
Is there
I
nothing this
for-
way? Like, we
I
can go through
forgot
that, right?
about that.
No, there's walls
Oh,
blocking you
I
in.
thought those were curtains.
Uh,
Your token
Yeah.
is also black.
Yeah.
all right.
But yeah, no, I legit do hand Junior my dagger,
Well,
cause
Shadow's also standing right next to you, and she's an more of a murderess. She's more of an assassin than Junior.
oh well, seeing
But
that, I'm
they
gonna
have
keep that
daggers.
dagger, cause that dagger is very important to me.
Hmm.
She has daggers. That's all she carries with her. Um,
Just opens up her robes and just rows of daggers.
she
Anyway.
opens
I
up
too
her.
have dagger.
She just goes on ahead and like opens up, like pulls her trench coat open, like someone trying to sell you stuff. Like, you want dagger? I got lots of dagger.
Now I'm just imagining. Now I'm just imagining like all of you have a dagger literally like inches from my head as I'm about to do this. Like, just okay, we're ready. If you do something,
Actually, I am 90%
I
sure
only
that
have
everyone in
one.
this room, besides Junior, has a dagger.
Yeah.
probably.
No, Julia. Julia. I don't know,
Julia
Julia might.
doesn't. Zero doesn't.
Okay, so yeah.
Be like
Um,
Flint Rider.
all right. Do you put
Buckton
the mask
doesn't.
on, or arrows?
I don't see any other way out of here, so yeah.
As you put the mask on, the whispers become louder, reminding you of your past, reminding you of the awful things that you've done and the awful things that have happened. The voices become clearer as they begin to ring out, and you hear the voice of all those you have killed and all those who have wronged you, blaming you for everything that they had to go through, blaming you for their death, for everything. It's all your fault, and there was nothing that you could have done. Roll me a wisdom save.
Ash, there you go. Oh yay, because I'm definitely good at that. Save or
Trust
just
me.
wisdom?
Save.
Okay. This is
Trust me.
this is saving
I'm not
throws.
going to kill you yet. This is just to introduce you to the concept of what the mask does.
Yep. Yay.
6. Okay. You
Oh
pass.
good gosh.
Beautiful.
Huh?
So
Choyo
the
said
way
69.
It actually is.
nice. So okay, out of character. The way that the mask works is when you put it on,
Unimus.
you can do anything because you control the ink that makes up the world. So you can open a door, you can make a person disappear, you can bring up the tentacles like Belthagor did. You can do anything when you have that mask on. However, when you are using it, like before you make a spell, before you make a command, you have to pass a wisdom saving throw. Depending on what you need to do, will determine how high you need to pass. So, like, if you want to make a boss disappear, you would need to get a nat 20 wisdom throw, wisdom save.
Yeah.
Versus like in the case where you're trying to open this door, you just needed a 1. This is more of like the tutorial, so it's going to be a 1 anyway. So you would have passed anyways.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to kill you with it yet. I'm just giving you the knowledge of that's how it works. It's an overpowered item. However, if you fail the wisdom saving throw, you become possessed by the matter, and you will turn on your team and try to kill them.
Choyo said, yet. That's the key word.
That's what I'm thinking of too, Choyo.
So, as you put the mask on and you stand up straight, having successfully drowned out the voices, you only hear one voice, and that's Junior's.
Oh great. Like the theatre mask SCP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You need to focus. Imagine the world. Imagine the wagon that we currently in. Think about what it's made of. The wood, the metal, the ink that creates this world that holds everything together. Imagine the door, locked from the sigil, locked tight. However, what if it wasn't locked tight? Imagine it moving. It can wiggle. As Junior's saying this, the rest of you look at the door and you see it start to slightly move a bit.
Imagine Wagon. Hit new band from Imagine Dragons.
Okay. Zero's gonna help with the moving of the door now that it's moving. And Julia.
The sigil still manages to glow a very faint red,
Yeah.
but it's not as strong.
Oh, good.
Eros, tell me, what do you want to happen right now?
I want that door. I want that door to melt.
Make it happen.
You just kind of see Ados reaches his hand out that way, kind of like similar to Jedi and from Star Wars, using the Force, all that fun stuff. And you literally just see him like kind of start closing his hand, and
Hmm.
I assume the door starts to just melt.
Nah.
Door turns completely black, engulfed in the ink, as it melts into a puddle. Take the mask off.
Good. Loving it.
Eros,
just-
take it off.
Starts to grab at it
Churyo
and
said,
pull it
I
off.
was thinking like
Yeah,
Epic
loud.
with thinner ability with the melt.
Yeah, Eros, you can take it off since you passed the wisdom save. The only time you can't is if you fail.
Okay.
At that point, like we would basically have to knock you out and take it off you.
Oh, fun.
Hmm.
That's why it's like you gotta be very careful on what exactly you use it for.
Yeah. Eidos, in that case, does take the mask off very slowly with his other hand. His hand is still like in that motion that he was doing, and he is immediately breathing like very, very heavy, just in kind of a state of shock after everything he just went through.
You did good. Keep the mask with you. It'll come in handy in the future. I
That
just
thing-
need you to remember. Use it wisely. If you fail, you will turn into Belphegor.
And you don't want me to keep this.
What was that? You were a little quiet on that one.
What's up?
You were a little quiet on that line.
Oh, my bad. And you want me to keep this?
The mask has chosen you. You.
Chosen.
It's sentient.
Fun. You forgetting this world has these kinds of things. Just smacks it.
Yeah, like yeah, that makes sense. Like the world, honestly, at this. By the way, Melody's currently being eaten alive, but you know, this world's just filled with crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I mean,
Wait.
don't you know, guys? This stuff's just so wild.
Is the
Where-
door unlocked now? Like destroyed?
Where'd the door go?
The door's melted. The door's gone.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
Wait.
we're just in there having a conversation about the mask, and you just hear a very faint, like a very loud scream coming from the wagon next to us. Yeah, we'll be right
Oh
with
yes, Melody. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, we'll be right with you, ma'am. Don't worry about it. Anyway, oh wait, shit, that's our person.
Yeah, like that line was actually in character, just like having a serious moment with Junior, and then just the second he
Okay,
hears Melody,
Zero-
oh yes, Melody, let's go.
Okay. Zero doesn't
Just
have
snap.
spells. Okay.
Just snapped him right out. Just like, nope, we're talking about this later. Fuck
Choyo
off.
said, it's because I wanted to ask about my
Hmm.
jug after the tour.
Lupton. Do you have any fire spells? No, but you
Oh,
have
you don't need a
acid.
spell for this.
You don't need to
Remember-
spell the door.
Remember, what doesn't work here?
Okay.
No, I'm acid. I'm acid.
Character,
Yeah,
where's
it's
my
like-
jug?
Lupton was gonna acid splash the door to try and destroy the door. But that works too. Both of them, actually.
Yeah, might as well both of us.
Both of you just spit acid at the door as it melts away. I want
Okay.
everyone to be in front of this door. I want everyone to see this at the exact same time. I'm going to describe this scene in such a horrific manner.
Oh, great.
No, lovely.
So as the door melts away, you look in the room and you see the very pregnant Melody laying on the table, chained, her arms severed, bleeding profusely. Like the table is now dripping blood. There's stains all over the place, and there's skeletal corpses in the cages off to your right. There's a skeleton chained up on a wheel to the left, and a barrel of water next to it. You have cookbooks on a table that's basically like, you know, how to cook human. Like the title on the book is literally how to cook human.
Okay. Can I
Towards
make
the back of
Lupton
the
be a
wagon-
hero?
Towards the front of hold on, I gotta
Okay.
still finish. Towards the front of the wagon,
Sorry.
there's barrels of salt, pepper, and oregano, and a giant barrel of ash. Basically, like a fire had just been started there. The table to the left of the room, or the left of the wagon,
Choyo said, imagine if it had, for dummies, on the title too.
the table on the left side of the wagon has the rotten remains of a humanoid. He's wearing military garb, and there's not much else about him that you can really notice, other than the bloody knife sitting on the table next to him. And standing in the middle of the wagon is Ben, blood dripping from his mouth as he is standing there chewing the flesh off Melody's severed arm. And he just looks over at you guys like, well, shit.
Hi.
Alright. I know what I'm gonna do here.
Okay.
I have an idea
Alright,
too.
Lupton's gonna charge in and tackle Ben to the ground.
Okay.
In just like a fit of angry slime rage.
Roll me. What would that be? Athletics. Roll me athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
I'll say you knock him back, but you don't get him to the ground. Lupton instead like falls to the ground, but
Okay.
does manage to push Ben back away from Melody.
Okay.
I really didn't want to fight y'all, considering how you have my friends with you. I do apologize, but I've been out in these woods starving for a few months now.
Choyo said, these beginning rolls are cursed.
Hmm. Lupton asks if that's the curse. The gluttony curse.
Yeah, I've been cursed. Cursed by sin and gluttony themselves.
Hmm.
The only thing I can eat to satisfy my hunger is human flesh. I really don't like having to do it. But I don't have much choice.
Hmm. Lupton looks over to the others. You guys gonna help?
Believe it or not, human flesh is very perishable.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have Junior step up to the front. Just Ben, what the hell? Like I know that.
Choyo said, I don't know my initiative order.
Well, there's no initiative yet because you haven't started the fight.
Reluctance is going to help Melody
You
while this is
have
happening.
you guys have an option. You can either redeem him or kill him. I'm not gonna say how. I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen from either, like whichever you do. But I will say that this is one of those moments
Fuck
where you
you
have
mean
two.
redeem.
He's not doing it because he likes it. He's doing it because he's forced to. He'll die if he doesn't do it.
Hmm.
So I will say Lupton managed to get you out of the chains, Melody.
Okay.
Um,
Reluctance is kind of
still
carrying me away from this.
still bleeding. You're still bleeding a lot from your arm. Or
That's
lack
fine.
thereof.
That's fine. Reluctance just carrying me out of here. Princess style, I guess.
Julia's gonna like run over
He went
to you.
fucking hunting, and now we're supposed to cry to a
Ah.
sob story.
It's not. Shadow.
Shadow,
Why is your mic doing that?
your ambient is very loud right now.
Yeah, it's like, why are you in a thunderstorm? Tornado.
He needs to have the sensitivity of his mic at full sensitivity so it
Oh,
can pick up his voice.
okay.
But like I have to admit that's very loud.
Yeah, it's like,
It
can you
hurts
turn
my
down the
brain.
fan a little bit?
Is that any better?
Yes, much better.
Yeah, it's better.
Alright.
So
Anyway,
Julia's gonna go ahead and take like a what looks like a belt, wrap it around your severed arm,
okay.
and tighten it off, cutting off the blood flow.
Okay.
Basically, put a tourniquet on you.
Yeah, that's fine. I am fine wasting my turn just trying to stop the bleeding with Julia.
There's no turns yet. Like seriously, you guys can. No, the only one that really attacked him was Lufton, and even then, like he's not angry. He's not like a. He doesn't feel the need to defend himself from this.
Oh,
We just have
okay.
him and Junior standing in the wagon, yelling at each other, like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?" He's like, "I gotta eat."
Choyo said, my brain is broken.
The question comes down to basically, what do you want to do? What do you do in this situation?
Too bad none of the party members is a ranger. It's like, that's a spell I could use to stave off his hunger.
Ben, I understand that you're hungry. I understand that you can only eat flesh now. But surely
Right
there has
now
to be a
I'm
better
more
way.
upset. He could have ate the horse.
It has to be humanoid flesh. The horse is not human. Also, the horse is made of ink. It doesn't have
Picky.
flesh. It's the curse, Choyo. He can't eat anything that's not human or humanoid.
If he was just a flat out cannibal, I would be shooting crossbow bolts and hitting him with an axe.
Yeah, it's like, I was sending 0.
I really don't like eating people. But the only one that can remove the curse is the god of life or anyone with his powers. But I'm real
We-
hungry.
We have stopped the sin of sloth.
You're outside. How are you talking?
I'm making zero talk.
Oh, okay.
We have stopped the
You're
sin of
Are
sloth.
you crazy?
We have stopped him. We can probably stop gluttony too. Do you
Even if
wish
you
to
can.
stop eating
Choyo
people?
said, "Zero talking law."
Do you wish to stop eating people?
I don't like eating people. I wanna stop. But even if he, son of a bitch,
Hmm. If you heard
even
another.
if
Oh.
even if y'all managed to kill them, my curse will still be around.
Hmm.
I gave
Cur-
you guys knowledge of something, and this shows me how much you guys pay attention.
Curses can be lifted.
There's someone that can lift the curse.
We can
Maybe.
easily lift the curse off you. If you
Melody, you literally watched someone lift a sin's curse in last chapter.
Hmm. It's true.
Do you remember who it was?
I look over to the fox. That was you, wasn't it?
Was with me.
Choyo
Hmm.
said, "If so, then Sleepy Choyo forgot."
Can I do a remembrance check? Let's see. Remember who it is.
Check. I don't know. Yeah, you can do a remembrance check.
I didn't even remember that
I don't know.
happened.
History. Damn. Should I go
Oh.
with the 3 or should I go with the higher one? I'm gonna go with the 3. You don't remember.
Shit. Hey. Well,
You just remembered the old woman who was cursed
You don't
over at
remember because you drank my vinegar.
we doubt
I
someone who
didn't
had a
drink your
curse.
vinegar.
Well, I know we've had someone who had a curse before. We did manage to lift it. Your curse can be lifted if you're willing to stop eating humans on our party for the time being. You can either join us
Ah,
to face
I
the
was hoping
person
to
or be
gaslight
killed
you.
here on the spot for what you've done. The choice is yours. As I point
E-
my longsword at him.
Even if I get out of here and we go hunt them down, there's not gonna be much that can be done. You gotta roll persuasion for me. Roll persuasion for me.
Yeah. Sorry, not as good as Melody, but she can try.
Well, shit. I guess I'm done eating people.
Do you wish to tag along with us?
For the time being,
Okay.
you can see what
Guys,
happens.
we have another party member.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hmm.
Jason.
Now to find someone who
Don't
can
worry, he
lift
will
his
be around.
curse. Okay. That's happening.
Choyo said, "I know it's bad time to say this, but talking about eating is making me hungry. I've only had breakfast."
Toyo, we're literally talking about him eating people.
Okay. In the
Alright,
meantime, I'm gonna check
Ben
this
and
out.
Junior kind of like shake hands, and you see Junior's eyes glow, and Ben kind of like smile a bit, but you don't really know what that was.
Okay. She kind of checks out the area along with Liliki.
That scroll over there
Yeah.
basically just has words written on it. It has a to-do list on it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 1, find find campers. Checked off. Number 2,
Choyo said,
invite them to your camp.
I'm sorry. I
Checked
was
off.
destroying a cabinet and then chopping broccoli
Right.
even smaller all day.
Number 3 on the list, make them drink the toxin. Checked off. Number 4, enjoy your meal. Has not been checked off.
Oh shit. Who is Cam something?
What was that? Who's what?
Who was the guys you said his name?
Ben?
No, not Ben. What was on the paper?
There's no name on the paper. It was just like a to-do list.
Oh, okay.
It's Ben's to-do list, basically.
Oh, okay.
You also see a dead body in the body bag. You might be able to kind of see. It's like right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna make little Licky do it.
Yeah.
They're not here
Does
to stop me.
Does she open it?
Yes.
The foul-smelling stench of rotten flesh fills the air, but there is a golden locket on the corpse.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I'll take the golden locket, just like put it in the
Choyo
loot
said,
inventory.
oh, I thought it was a burnt
Ah.
carrot.
I'm just like, that was some sort of identifier, I imagine.
You can
look-
investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the corpse, see if there's anything to identify with them.
I'm saying, like, you can investigate the locket.
Yeah, I'm doing both.
So on the locket, it has an engraving on it
Okay.
to my beautiful bride, and it has the date January 25th, 1903.
Ooh, okay.
And it has a picture of a man and a woman,
Okay.
basically like. So it's one of those lockets that opens up.
That's
And you
it,
can
I'm
see the, like,
eating.
a picture of both
Stew
of them.
is done. Rice is done. I'm eating.
Okay.
So it's not a bad time to mention that the husband's name is Stu.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we got stew, and I imagine the wife is rice.
Yep. Yep.
So I will say also the corpse.
Mhm.
It is a male. It is a man corpse.
Okay.
So it's almost as if, in his final moments, he was just holding on to that locket that he gave his wife.
Okay. I show the fox a necklace. Maybe you can help. This man was a married man. Do you
I'm sure we-
recognize these?
Stew looks very odd for broccoli and meat.
Person by the name of Stew.
I'm sorry. Julia, you made me break it.
Orange VR said, FK Sake XD.
I love how it said sake, though. It said sake.
Mm-hmm.
FK Sake XD.
Okay. Well, Junior doesn't know who the people in the picture are.
Right.
Ben
give-
recognizes the man in the picture as his last meal.
Right. I just figured if you might know the name.
Choyo
There's
said,
a lot of people.
the
in the world.
universe aligned just for this to
Okay.
happen.
I'll put in the bag of loot then. Which is the bag of holding. She's also taking Melody's arm and giving it back to her. In hope.
Melody's arm has been eaten.
Oh. Okay, never mind then. I thought it could be
Like-
mended back.
They were locked up for so long that her arm was basically like
Oh.
it's just bone right now.
Okay, never mind then. I leave it behind. I don't
goal
see
was-
anything. Okay.
So Eros, you come out. Junior, Ben. Tell me, Ben, have you really not like what was this you said earlier about a argument you
Choyo
had with
said, watch, somehow their child name is Milk.
Okay.
Ben? What was this you said about a little fight you had with Lucas? Oh yeah. Well, you see, he came by to pay me a visit at Curse's place, and I kind of ate his legs.
Did
He
you
has no
just
legs.
did you just eat the legs and let him live?
He got away.
Oh, you're making your case for me not to kill you so hard.
I was under a curse.
I
I,
know. I know.
I ate his legs, and he managed to get away. I actually don't know where he is. He could be in lust, he could be in wrath, he could be over in greed. I don't know.
Well, I mean, at least he's alive.
As far as we know.
Either way, we will happily let you come along to try and fix your problem, but keeping a close eye on you.
Same.
Fair enough. If I start drooling over y'all, just give me a human burger or something. You guys carry those around, right?
Yes, we carry rations with us.
Don't
Yeah, but
Choyo
are your
said,
rations human meat?
next time on my strange
Uh,
edition.
Not human meat, but animal meat, I'm
Well,
sure. Whatever's in rations, I don't know.
if you manage to kill a person, just
Addiction.
let me just eat them.
Mm,
How's that sound?
if we don't have much choice, then so be it.
Yes, if that's the
An
only way
easy,
to keep you alive.
It's the
it'll
only
be an
way to
easy way
stop.
to hide the evidence.
Okay. Yeah,
Mm,
not a bad call, honestly.
Just yes, I know you're doing it because of a curse. Just fuck doesn't feel right.
Mm,
So, is there anything else you guys want to check out while we're over here before we go back to the campsite?
what else is there to check out?
No one ever checked out the stuff up here.
I'm sorry. Where? Oh.
These crates and stuff.
Sorry, I'll go with luck then. I'll check them out.
Most of the crates you will find are filled with rotten human limbs.
Hmm.
You have the paint buckets on top of one of the crates. The bags have one of the bags has a very pristine human skull in
Oh, okay.
it, and
Pristine.
the barrels are filled with different liquids.
Oh, okay.
You got a barrel filled with water, one filled with blood, and one filled with a yellow liquid that you hope is lemonade.
I'm gonna smell it. I won't taste it, but smell it.
It doesn't smell like lemonade.
Okay. Anything else?
You find
Choyo said, in character, where's my jug?
oh, sorry about that. She'll be over by the campsite. Um,
Okay.
on the ground over there, you do find a note
Okay.
written red ink that says, "I got away. You can escape him. You can find me on the you can find me on the East Coast." Signed L.
On my jug is this letter.
Okay.
No, Choyo, that's not the letter's not on your deck. The letter was over by Melody and Lupton.
Okay, I have the note here. Alright. Signed L. Okay, anything else?
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Like this side of the camp is basically just where he takes people to kill meat. So
Mm.
you just have like a raw flesh, but you
Okay.
did have like the locket, the note.
Look at the note. I put the paint in the bag of holding.
Okay, I'm
There's
still
still- there's-
making my plate, so I'm not seeing the map.
Hmm.
There's still a knife and the book inside of the
Hmm.
wagon where you had your arm cut off,
Oh yeah.
and there was the human skull.
I took that as well. It's in the bag of holding. I'm putting everything I find just in the bag of holding. I hope you know this.
Where did my knife go? Anyone see my knife?
Check.
You
It's
still have the
either.
knife.
Oh.
That's not your. That's a butcher's knife. The one it's
Yep.
in here.
I was making a joke.
Uh,
Everything's in the bag of holding.
I'll take the book and
You're turning
his
into a
to-do
pro,
list into the
Melody.
bag of holding.
The book is literally just called like How to Cook Humans.
For dummies.
You're gonna like be taking stuff out of the bag to sell. You're gonna
It-
put that book on the counter, and the fucking shopkeeper's gonna look at you like, I'll give you everything I have. Just don't eat me.
Maybe that's the plan. Anyway.
Anyways, is that everything that you guys wanna? I think that's actually everything you can do over here. Y'all are ready to go back over to the campsite.
What do you mean? No, I'm turning into a crow for money. That's my new lust obsession. Money. I'm done here.
Let's go back over to the campsite. And it's the middle of the night. It's about so as soon as y'all get over to the campsite, you don't really feel safe to go into the tent. So you all just decide to sleep out under the stars and force the man Ben to go sleep in a tent.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm staring daggers in that direction, just
Yeah.
holding a weapon.
That's fine.
Hunt offers to keep watch over him over the night.
Thank you.
I'm joining him. I do not trust that man.
Yeah,
I
you-
don't give a shit.
Arrows, man, come on. You've had a rough day. You've had a rough week.
I've had a rough month. The fuck you mean?
I'm laying down the dirt, not
Go get
passed
some rest.
out.
Go get some rest. Sleep. I'll keep watch on him. You don't have to worry. You can trust me. I'm scared just like
Where's the jug of alcohol, by the way?
Toya has the jug of alcohol back.
Oh, okay. Choya, I wish to borrow it for a bit. I'm not drinking it.
Do not stick your arm in the jug of alcohol.
Damn it! I was gonna use a disinfectant.
Choyo said,
You can
Arrows
pour it on.
drank it all.
Yeah, okay.
I only drank half of it. I stopped for the drink and I regret that decision.
Yeah, I kindly asked Choya for it. I want to pour it over the wound. Since it makes unlimited alcohol, I would like to use it to help with the wound.
In character,
Okay.
okay, here you go.
Thank you. I slowly pour it over my wounds.
Okay.
But that's all I
After
do.
After you hand the jug back to Choyo,
Mm.
you go back over next to Lupton.
Mm-hmm.
Go back over next to Lupton. You feel worried about bringing a child into this world,
Mm.
but you are so happy. And you
Yeah.
know that you're getting close. You know that it's almost time. You don't know how, because as far as you know, you're only like a few days pregnant, but it seems like time moves weird in this realm.
Yeah.
Lupton's excited as well as he rubs your pregnant stomach. You all begin to drift off to sleep one by one, the only one remaining awake being Flint, keeping an eye on the tent. Okay, here we go. Melody.
Hmm.
You awake in the middle of the night.
Okay.
You feel the sensation that you're being watched.
Choyo said, must be my snoring.
You don't know what exactly it is. All you know is that you can feel something, a person, watching you from the distance. You look
Hmm.
around and everyone around you is asleep, even Flint.
Oh.
As you
Okay.
hear what sounds like a flute being played, your body goes numb. The
Hmm.
only thing that you still have sensation being your head. As you see the cloaked figure emerge from behind a tent and
Interesting. Can
slowly
I
approach.
do? Can I do dispel magic on the,
What's
on
the
the
spell
party?
magic?
Spell magic.
Oh, cancels out what they. You can try.
Okay.
You can try, but
Yeah, dispel magic. It just. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't have to roll.
you need to know what magical effect is currently being used.
Hmm. Whatever the flute playing is, I dispel it.
You tell me, what is it?
Hmm. I think it's enchant magic.
Incorrect.
Damn it. Okay.
As the figure gets closer to you, it stops playing its flute, but you still find yourself unable to move. As he adjusts your lower body in a position ready for childbirth. Of course, we're not going to go into details on the childbirth because this is YouTube. And I'm already writing a pretty thin line, anyways.
Yeah.
So we're just going to skip to the part where you have your child
Okay.
and you look at the figure holding your infant
Choyo said,
daughter.
I was about to say, in front of me eating.
So here is holding your infant daughter as she is crying, crying.
Mm. Can I try and force myself out of the spell?
You can try
That-
to force yourself.
Like
You can
attempt
try.
to resist.
You can try anything.
Okay. Hmm. Do I need to roll for that?
Roll me an Arcana.
Arcana. Okay.
Shh. Hush. You are not allowed to move a muscle. Do not alert the others, or there will be hell to pay.
Hmm.
Choyo said, jail, all you dice go to jail tonight.
Do you want your child?
Hmm.
Remember, like you just gave birth, so you're in like that hormonal stage where you are
Yeah.
very really protective of your child.
Who are you?
I am the last scholar, the god of life. I am his assistant and his doctor. It is my job to collect. I am the collector. I am Dr. Aaron and Pooh.
I've
The
met.
figure
Mm.
looks up at you. You get a good glimpse at its face. Or if you can even call that a face.
Mm.
His piercing green eyes staring down at you with his bird-like nose. It takes you but a minute to realize that you are staring a plague doctor holding your infant child.
If I recall, with the life God would collect it itself. I was never informed of such an assistant.
Well, he's a little busy right now. He
Hmm.
sent me here to collect for him.
Yeah, what?
Thank you.
Can I cast the light spell on the fire to make it bright to wake everyone else up?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Screw it.
So I will say that you do manage to wake everyone at the campsite up. There's just
Okay.
one problem.
What's that?
No one can move.
Shit. I can't do anything.
But everyone can look over at the doctor holding your child, your daughter,
Mm-hmm.
crying and screaming, scared for her life, wanting her mother.
Mm.
As the doctor before you backs up, a portal of golden light opens up behind him. Thank you.
Choyo said, I was about to say, I must be a heavier sleeper than I thought if I slept through childbirth.
Can I
That shit be loud.
can I put the plague doctor to sleep before he leaves?
Give it a shot.
Okay. Sleep spell, sleep spell, sleep spell. What do I? What does it tell me to roll? Okay. Does a
You go
24
to
hit?
cast. You go to cast. As the spell is flowing through the air, a bolt of lightning passes down, hitting between you and the doctor. As you hear a voice, I'm sorry, we can't have that. I need all the children that I can get. Doctor, you may leave now. They can't follow you where you're going. As the doctor passes through the portal, his final words to you be,
Choyo said, I cast Tamarji.
What?
nope. His final words being, thank you for your sacrifice. As he passes through the portal, taking your child, and the portal closes. As soon as the portal closes, you are all able to move again.
I couldn't do anything, but managed to wake everyone up with the light spell. Lighting fire. I don't
Junior gets
like
up
this.
and runs over to check up on you. Okay,
I'm just
you gotta fill me in right
crying.
now.
Okay, I fill them in on all the details.
Okay.
Oddly enough, there was a doctor, plague doctor, says they were the doctor of light. I was informed the god of light would occur himself.
Dr. Aaron.
Yeah,
Crap. I know where your kid is.
you do.
She's been taken to heaven.
Hmm. Isn't that where you go when you die?
Or where you can go if you have the ability to open the portals.
Hmm. Alright.
Do you want to save your kid?
I wish we were stronger, but
Melody, I need you to trust me. Don't ask questions. Do you want to save your kid?
I look over to the party.
I'll say, Ben, Lint, Julia, and Shiloh are like kind of nodding, like, yeah, let's go.
Alright. Yes, I would like to save them.
Don't ask questions.
I will
As he
not.
reaches out behind him towards the pathway towards the other tent, and
Alright.
a golden portal opens.
Hmm. Should we take Ben as well? So I point to
That's
the
up
tent.
to you.
The
Do you
more
wanna take
people, the better.
All right.
Would be a pretty fulfilling meal for him as well.
Yeah. Who knows how many people will be there for him to fill on.
The portal.
Oh, I just
portal is-
really hate the bastards.
I want to say the portal is right over here, like in the doorway. So as soon as you pass through this doorway, we're going through the portal.
Okay.
We need to be quick though. We need to get there soon. Time works differently there. Your child's been gone for 9 seconds
Yeah.
for us, right?
Mhm.
To them, that's 9 years.
Oh. Okay.
We got it in there now.
Alright.
Everyone passes through the portal.
Hmm.
My PM for
Choyo said, "Oh, okay."
Well, you're ready to meet your 9-year-old now?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a week.
That
Oh.
wasn't even me in character.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize session was already close to being
I mean, that's basically everything that I have planned for this one. I don't have the maps for heaven ready yet.
over. Didn't think we were gonna go there.
Nope, I didn't think either.
That's fine.
We are going to heaven.
Hallelujah.
video
Do, do, do,
has
do, do.
ended.
And
So
How funny would it have